We are an organization intending to change the conversation about military service members. We are an organization that believes that both a service member and their spouse can have vibrant, rich, dynamic careers. And so we want to very personally show how that's possible.
Well, Lynn started talking about the other side of service and didn't have a name yet, but she started talking about doing an organization to help military spouse professionals maintain their careers and just to make it easier overall to find the community that could support you in maintaining a career. And the original ideas that we tossed around were doing networking organizations and different kind of things. And when we looked a little bit more into the market, we found that a lot of that was being done already, and we didn't want to duplicate services. So we kind of went back to the drawing board, and what we landed on was starting with storytelling. We really wanted to hear the stories of other military spouses, and for us that was just a missing. Like, I wanted to be able to go to my computer and read about how other people were handling the challenges that they were facing.
One thing that I've learned is I've been a military spouse for 15 years, and spots of it were really, really isolating and lonely. And I know that as I've reached out and learned more about other people who have had similar experiences and similar challenges, it's made it more of a collective struggle than an individual struggle, and that's been really important to me in terms of being motivation and being able to continue. And so one is I get to meet more people. I've got to meet more people this morning, which is great. The second thing is that I'm hoping that maybe this will give me the opportunity to meet more people through networking, and hopefully somebody will be helped or interested in my story as well.
I graduated from college in 2011 with a degree in philosophy, and about 3 months later I married a Marine and moved to the coast of North Carolina, where, as you can imagine, there's not a whole lot of opportunity for philosophy majors who have just graduated from a liberal arts college. And so it's been a challenge for me, especially there, to really find meaningful employment. And so while it's wonderful to be the spouse of someone who's active duty in the military, there is this sort of identity and purpose that you want independent of that sort of signifier. And so when I found out about what these women are doing for military spouses, it was really sort of inspiring to me. And it was, given my background is sort of interesting to where I've been over the last few years, I was very impressed with their method of storytelling and wanted to support them.
We're starting with storytelling, so we're talking to actual military spouse professionals and asking them to tell us about their life experience, what jobs they've taken, how they've made the next step, what's worked, what hasn't worked. And so we are hoping to leverage the experience of one spouse to help guide and mentor and lead and excite another spouse, show him or her what's possible.